Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the finale of the Grand Summer Tournament. I am your host, Ty65, and I will commentate this race. We have our four finalists, the two juggernauts of the marble racing world. As of right now, Captain Penguin and Blue Boxer. We have the rookie of the group, the Aquateer, and we have the underdog surprise finalist of sorry for this but Black Hole. Couldn't think of his name for a second. Was trying not to say Galaxy, because I always get them confused. But Black Hole is in first, followed by the Blue Boxer. You can see just off screen how the Aquateer hit Captain Penguin, which allowed him to get third place. We can see Captain Penguin enter the funnel now as he's trying to find that opening. And he finds one by hitting the Blue Boxer. But with the Aquateer in second, this is tough. But a good wombo combo versus Captain Penguin, then Blue Boxer pushes the Aquateer out of the way, allowing Captain Penguin to get through. This also allows Blue Boxer to get through, which gives those two an edge over him. The Aquateer now enters. As we can see the Blue Boxer, I believe, passing up Captain Penguin. It's hard to tell because they're both circling it so closely. They're so stuck in the death spiral, but Captain Penguin goes through first. As we can now see, they're cycling round and round with the Aquateer just dropping, making a hit on Captain Penguin, and now they're fighting. But Captain Penguin was able to just hit Blue Boxer at the same time, allowing him to get through. This puts Blue Boxer in last place. That was a good hit though by the Aquateer onto Black Hole, but Black Hole counters it, allowing him to maintain his first place lead. As we can see, Captain Penguin continues to beat out Blue Boxer. As Black Hole gets stuck, you may be able to see there. It requires the Aquateer to push him out. Captain Penguin is making a hit onto Black Hole. This allows the Aquateer to get into first place. Wow. Black Hole has to get second. We have the Blue Boxer in last place, but he just nips the hole, allowing him to make the great punch of Captain Penguin, putting him into last. We can see up north a great attack attempt by Blue Boxer onto the Aquateer. However, it failed. A hit that did not fail was a hit by Black Hole onto the Aquateer, which caused a Blue Boxer hit onto the Aquateer. However, they're all stuck now. They have been freed. And after freed immediately by fight by Black Hole and the Aquateer fighting, leading to Black Hole being victorious and Blue Boxer again in last. This is not good because could be a repeat victory by the Blue Boxer. And Black Hole goes to the elevator first, followed by the Aquateer, and then Captain Penguin. And there's Blue Boxer as we start to rise up in the elevator. You can see their positions now. We can see the Galaxy, then Aquateer, then Captain Penguin, then Blue Boxer. Yep, Blue Boxer, then Captain Penguin. See Captain Penguin entering that red funnel now to make a disarm and wham hit onto Black Hole. They're both fighting with Captain Penguin getting the edge, and now we have the Aquateer and Blue Boxer fighting while that was going on. That was a weird hit angle. Black Hole went in that weird angle, which caused him to spin in the opposite direction, but this miss allowed the Aquateer to get in before him. However, Captain Penguin still has his lead. Black Hole is ready to challenge it, and he does seem to be putting up a challenge, but however does not pass. Captain Penguin gets stuck though, making an easy way for Black Hole to retake his lead. We have Black Hole Sorry, Blue Boxer and the Aquateer now in the back, with Aquateer being the last place spot. Black Hole, though, is making hit moves out of the Aquateer. You're in the finale, so you basically have to be perfect in your calculations and moves. One wrong step can cause elimination. As we get closer and closer to the final funnel, things get increasingly tense. As we see the Blue Boxer now attacking Captain Penguin, leaving the Aquateer behind. The Aquateer's trying to rally an additional hit, however it seems to fail. We have Blue Boxer and Captain Penguin fighting for third place, with Black Hulk, Blue Boxer coming out on top. Captain Penguin trying to get in the hole. However, a couple of this confusion hits by the Blue Boxer, Aquateer, trying to get my words together. Make Captain Penguin slow down, but doesn't let him cause him to actually slow down to get the pass. Let Aquateer have the pass on him. I can't get my words right now. So there's a lot going on. And the Penguin's trying to maintain his third place lead on the Aquateer while trying to get an advantage position onto Blue Boxer. But Black Hole is just taking this, and he's probably going to get the first place. The Aquateer trying to attack Captain Penguin with everything he's got, but the stalwart defender doesn't break out. Doesn't the great way. As he misses a potential hit, Captain Penguin seems to cement his third place spot. And unfortunately for the rookie, a great performance for his first tournament. But he gets last place. It's unfortunate, but he gets last place. Now we have the three: Captain Penguin, Blue Boxer, and Black Hole. They start in the same funnel, going round and around. There they go. With Black Hole again having the lead. No, Captain Penguin made a great hit onto Blue Boxer, getting a lead on both of Black Hole and Blue Boxer. Black Hole quick to enter, but makes a hit onto... Doesn't make a hit on Captain Penguin, but Blue Boxer makes a hit onto him once Blue Boxer enters. Makes a hit when they're closer to the dropping point. But Black Hole counters, trying to regain his lead. Both Blue Boxer and Black Hole trying to attack Captain Penguin. Black Hole, though, gets stuck, requiring being freed by the Blue Boxer. They both don't get stuck, and now they're able to attack Captain Penguin. However, both hits fail, as now they're both cycling. Blue Boxer, though, is left more often in the dust. Not quite yet, though, as he's trying to attack. See, Black Hole, though, is not getting eliminated today, and in fact, he attacked Captain Penguin for first place. However, it fails, and Captain Penguin maintains his lead. Black Hole, though, does not give up. He really wants to win this. He is seen by a not more mid to worse competitor for the longest time. This tournament win would really up his prestige and allow him to ascend to the rank of a major power if he probably can attend the win. But it looks like he was able to overtake Captain Penguin by entering the twin first, but unfortunately he gets stuck. This time there isn't a whole big problem there. Captain Penguin and Black Hole are going at it. With Blue Boxer getting stuck, looks like Captain Penguin has the overarching lead. With Black Hole not far behind. It looks like, that Captain Penguin's in the lead, with Black Hole in second and Blue Boxer in third. Looks like Black Hole tried to make an attempt of a hit there. However, it didn't necessarily go too great, as Captain Penguin is still in the lead. Blue Boxer is still in last. And Black Hole Blue Boxer has been in last place for most of the first half. Now, what attempts will he make as we're moving into the second half, trying to get out of last place? Captain Penguin enters the red battle funnel. Black Hole enters. No hits. Blue Boxer enters. Makes hit on Black Hole. This is exactly what he needed to get out of last place. But it looks like Black Hole is going to try to attack Captain Penguin. unlike Blue Boxer's attempts, Black Hole succeeds in piercing Captain Penguin's defense. But Captain Penguin is ready to re-attack. However, he was hit by Blue Boxer. And now Captain Penguin, can't attack. Now Blue Boxer is second. Captain Penguin needs to drop right now. And he does, hitting Blue Boxer in the process. Now as they go round and round themselves, Blue Boxer almost got in the hole there, with Captain Penguin trying to, and he does. As we move into the second to final twin section, with Black Hole maintaining his lead, Captain Penguin hits Blue Boxer out of the way, says, "Thank you very much, I'm going to go fight Black Hole now." And he does fight Black Hole, loses. Everyone goes to that funnel kind of extremely quickly. Captain Penguin's by himself, while Black Hole and Blue Boxer are duking it out on the bottom. We have Blue Boxer attacking Black Hole, however it fails, but this allows Captain Penguin to get a hit in. Again, it doesn't do much for our Penguin friend. As we leave the final twin and we enter the red funnel, cycling round and round. That's Captain Penguin looked to have hit Black Hole there, however it only seemed to help him. Penguin only has, I think, 3 more funnels, after this one in order to try to not be eliminated. As looks like Blue Boxer hit Black Hole out of nowhere and managed to get into first place. He needs this, but he needs to keep it for an additional funnel. Will he do it? Captain Penguin enters the funnel, cycling Blue Boxer, getting stuck there for a moment. But then Black Hole enters, fighting Blue Boxer. Captain Penguin also enters. And Captain Penguin also hits Blue Boxer, which puts him away from Black Hole, allowing Black Hole to possibly get the lead over the both of them. Now everyone's cycling around the hole, but one final attack on Blue Boxer from Black Hole takes first, followed by Captain Penguin. This means no 2-peat for Blue Boxer. This means that Blue Boxer takes third. We have our final 2. Captain Penguin, Black Hole, fighting, duking it out, going round and round. As it's hard to tell who's in the lead the very first funnel, it always is. But Black Hole takes the lead, like he always does, but with a hit from Captain Penguin, he keeps it intense. That's why he is a great power. For Black Hole, a win in this tournament means becoming from a minor power to a major power. So he's really fighting for this. As we see, Captain Penguin maintains his lead that he got in the yellow funnel over Black Hole. But Black Hole doesn't give up easily. As we've seen, he doesn't give up easily throughout the finals. He just doesn't give up. However, Captain Penguin gets a lead over Black Hole. Black Hole, though, enters again, attacking Captain Penguin, trying to. Now doesn't find an opening. Struggles a little bit, but enters that funnel nonetheless. He makes an attack on Captain Penguin. However, the stalwart defender defends. Penguin is maintaining his lead. Black Hole becoming relentless. Black Hole on the top with Captain Penguin on the bottom, moving to the first twin funnel of the funnel mountain. We see the Black Hole though gets a lead over Captain Penguin. Captain Penguin knuckles behind. Black Hole moving through. Again, Black Hole on the top, Captain Penguin on the bottom. See Black Hole moving to the twin pretty quickly. Will Captain Penguin be able to rally? So he's taking a little bit of a time. The elevator hasn't been started yet. Oh wait, I think it has by now, so we don't really have that much time. It really didn't. So, I guess I was wrong. While we're moving up the elevator, if you enjoy any part of the Great Mountain Climb, I would advise that you like, subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and hit the notification bell so you're notified future Marvel releases. Captain Penguin enters the red funnel for the second half. See Black. Oh, sorry. Maintaining his lead over Captain Penguin. Black Hole on the bottom. Captain Penguin on the top. You can see the Black Hole's ready to enter the twin with Captain Penguin. Doesn't seem to be that far behind. Black Hole's just trying to maintain the lead here. And he does seem to be doing just that. Captain Penguin missing a crucial hit point. He's missed several in this funnel. The Black Hole and his natural element being on top, and Captain Penguin being his natural element and being on the bottom here. This happens a lot this race, I guess. This Black Hole having a lead. He's gaining the lead during the second half, and he's going to keep it. Captain Penguin. That was a quick funnel for Black Hole. This puts him in a good lead over Captain Penguin. Captain Penguin is trying to get an opportunity to strike back towards Black Hole. Will he get one? I don't know. The Black Hole has a lead. Captain Penguin trying to go through those funnels quickly. That's what he needs to do. He doesn't seem to be doing it though. He seems to be struggling just a little bit, while Black Hole just takes his sweet time in these funnels. Well, he seems to move kind of quick. Oh yeah, he did there. As Captain Penguin was able to make a hit on Black Hole. This doesn't put Captain Penguin in the lead, but it puts them close together. That's what I said. Black Hole was taking his sweet time, and it ended up catching up with him. This Captain Penguin brought the race back to even. This isn't good. Had a really good lead on him, but he's kind of thrown it away. Will it matter though? We're about to see in the final photo. Oh, Black Hole got stuck. This could be really, really bad. He had a good lead on Captain Penguin, but he could have just thrown it all away right here. We are now at the final funnel of the Great Mountain Climb, Grand Mountain Climb, and they're fighting round and round. They both go. Both these marbles really want the win. It looks like Black Hole is slightly closer to the edge, with Captain Penguin trying to catch up, and it's pretty close. And oh my goodness, the upset! Black Hole defeats Captain Penguin. It is an upset. That in the wild. Captain Penguin gets second, and our winner, Black Hole, gets first place. We can see our first finalists here. 4th place, Aquateer to our left. 3rd place, Black Hole to our right. And in the front is our 2nd place, Captain Penguin. But great job, Black Hole. The upset. And it is our winner. Good job, Black Hole. We're proud of you. We get one final look for the tournament board for the Great Mountain Climb. How did your marble do? Comment down below. And if you enjoyed, like I said earlier, any part of this series, make sure you go down and hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you see all my future uploads. And share this series with a friend, so hopefully they can enjoy it too. I hope you enjoyed this series. I'll see you all next time.